When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rainbow Warriors will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense will start this game off. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Grabbed behind the line. It's Randall. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Man, those last 2 plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. So Hawaii's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Davis will throw. Still looking on the move. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Motion from the back. Going to sling it on second down. He wants to take the top off. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds his tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Got room at the 35. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Clemson. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Makes the grab. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the... It's about the Jimmies and the Joes, and when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Barfield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. Moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A strike downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Fights off the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Fires downfield. On target to the left. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running the red zone. It's Barfield. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one third and long. Making side adjustments here. Davis looking to pass. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Finds his man on the left. Takes it the other way. Inside the 50. At the 30. 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Power football with the run. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Davis will throw. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Fires on the move. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Bringing the heat. He'll get rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Slings it downfield. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Speeding down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Northern Illinois came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Husky Stadium had to sweat things out for much of the day. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the MAC is right now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Davis looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's White. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage. That one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Gonna look downfield again. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Fires on the move. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Close enough for a field goal try, but they want more. Going for it on 4th and short from the 20. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got him downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Moore. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Clemson!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. That's reeled in, it's White. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Wants to fire on second down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle, it's White. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab, it's Barfield. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
You know, that play right there shows me the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but
he lost one down the sideline. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Davis will throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And it's no good. He missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
He'll be stopped behind the line again. Things going from bad to worse. Big deficit on the scoreboard, and he tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the tight end. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, he's got a chance. Spinderella. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception. And he's going to... Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team